Morning, y'all. Rob the American here, and welcome to Tales of Manchester and Watches. All right, y'all, I'm heading to Manchester Airport because it's time for another international watch prowl, and I'm taking y'all with me. And this time, we're headed to the city of Copenhagen, Denmark. I'm super excited, so I hope you'll stick around. We got through security, no drama. We got plenty of time to kill. You can see all those planes just sitting there. It's still dark. I'm gonna get some breakfast. So I've never been to Copenhagen before, and the plan like most of these plans is I made no plan. We're going to go there and hope for the best. We made it to Copenhagen. We're in the airport, but I'm so confused on where everything is. I'm looking at the signs and trying to find either the train or the tram to get in the city center. Wish us luck, because we might be here for the next 3 days. Success, we have made it onto the metro. Now, I'm assuming that we're going the right direction, but they told me that there only goes one direction. So hopefully this is the way. If not, God only knows where we're going to end up. We'll probably end up in Belgium. We found where we're staying, but we've got here too early to officially check in, so we're going to leave our bags and we're going to commence our Copenhagen watch prowl. Let's get on the streets. Big apologies in advance to any Danish viewers, because I know I'm going to be massacring the pronunciation of a lot of these names, but I promise I'm doing the best I can. Our first stop is at Klarlund Fine Jewelers, and we looked at one new model and two pre-owned, including this brand new Glashutte original 70s chronograph panorama date. Now, we looked at the green dial version on a strap in Austin, Texas. This is the blue dial on the stainless steel bracelet. I love this watch. However, Glashutte original, this is a chunky boy. I'm sure y'all could make this a little bit thinner, but that big date at 6 o'clock is a wow. Our first pre-owned is this Rolex Datejust Turn-O-Graph. I'm a big fan of the red seconds hand and the red date window. And our second pre-owned is this IWC Portugieser with the stainless steel case and gold hands and markers. Very sharp. All right, folks, these watch prowls, I'm starving. All right, we're gonna look for a Vietnamese restaurant in Copenhagen. I found this place, and I'm going to massacre the name, Urmageren. I'm not going to try the rest of it. And that literally translated into English as Watchmaker. And inside, these guys were so welcoming and so friendly when I told them what I was doing, and they were happy to have me in and film and check out these amazing grandfather clocks. You don't see this kind of work anymore. And they had vintage Omegas, and as a side business, he's also got some more modern watches. I'll put all the links down below, but check this out. Rolex Daytona, all rose gold, chocolate dial. It's a wow. And how about this classic Audemars Piguet Royal Oak? Looks so good on my wrist. I was tempted to put it on my wrist and make a run for it, but they were so nice, I would have felt guilty, and plus I'm old and slow. I finally broke down and got some Danish food. I got what's called smørbrød, which are open-faced sandwiches, and let me tell you, they were quite tasty. All right, y'all, it's day 2 of our Copenhagen Watch Prowl. We got a lot more watch places to see. It's a bit of a gray day. It's not quite as cold. One thing I've noticed about Copenhagen is there are a lot of bicycles here, but it's not crazy like it is in Amsterdam, where they are marauders and will run you down. This is much more manageable. Those bike riders in Amsterdam are a menace to society, but you don't see that so much here. We went into our second Klarlund jewelry store. This one, multi-brands, multi-floors, quite spectacular. Our focus was Grand Seikos, including this brand new model that the dial is meant to evoke a freezing snowfall on Japan's Mount Iwate. Whether or not you think it gets there, it's quite special. It retails for 6,300 pounds, or about 7,500 US dollars. And please don't ask me what it costs in Danish kroner. I struggle as it is. This unique green is a Europe-only model and retails for £5,500. And retailing at just under 10,000 pounds and over 10,000 US dollars is this beauty. Look at the dial on this. It represents the Japanese Genbi Valley. Stunning. I have just spent the most amazing hour and a half with Peter at Ole Mathiesen. He was so kind and generous, showing me a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of brand new stuff that you would not see anywhere else. And I'm super excited to share these watches with y'all. Let's begin with vintage, and what a way to begin with this quite special Jaeger-LeCoultre JLC Vintage Jumbo Chronograph. It comes from the 1950s. 18-karat yellow gold, universal Genève-based movement. For that time period, this is a larger watch, but for modern watch wearers, perfect size. This is something special. And this is the Vacheron Constantin Historique top wind. Look at how the crown sits up at the top at 12 o'clock. It's actually neo-vintage. This watch, it only dates from the 1990s, although it has a pocket watch vibe. Guilloche dial, 18-karat gold. Absolutely stunning. Have a look at this Cartier Santos Octagon. Oh, wow. Oh, solid gold, agate dial, inlay of diamonds and sapphires on the bezel. And look at how the sapphires are inlaid on the bracelet itself. This, I've never seen anything like this before. Wow. If you're interested in a four-sided watch, this Baume Mercier and two Piagets are well worth a look. Absolutely smashingly beautiful. We first saw one of these when we were in Amsterdam with the guys from Amsterdam Vintage Watches. This is the Audemars Piguet Star Wheel. A most unusual complication. Very cool. Early 1990s. This, it's once you figure out how to tell the time on it, it's really great. How about something a little more casual? This is the IWC Yacht Club Vintage. I like the simple design, the great dial. I think it looks terrific. This would be a great everyday casual watch. Shorts, flip-flops, you'd be styling. Our final vintage model is this Chopard 1860. You're starting to see Chopard more and more on my channel. This one, elegant, classy, that subdial, the date, everything about it, white gold, it just works. Yeah, sign me up for this. Let's switch gears to new models from two very special brands. First up, two models from the brand Andersen Geneve, both world timers. Oh my God, look at the details on this watch. We've got this kind of brown goldish tone, and we've got a, in my opinion, even more spectacular blue model. And the back is, look at the craftsmanship on these watches. Wow. And finally, two watches, the most spectacular movements in the world. The brand is Lederer, the model's Central Impulse Chronometer. I'm going to be quiet and let them speak for themselves. All right, y'all, that's going to be it from me from Copenhagen. Oh my God, what an amazing adventure we've had with the watches. Everything has exceeded my expectations in terms of the watches and the city and the people. So if you've never been here, definitely put this on your list. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. By all means, leave a comment down below on anything you've seen, some of the watches or some of the city or anything
Turn
else.
Right to stay on Nikolai Plaid.
And subscribe to my channel, and by all means leave a comment down
Turn
below
right to
on
stay
your
on
thoughts.
Nikolai
Oh,
Plaid.
God bless, I'm gonna kill this. And join me again for some more watch talk. Y'all take good care.